What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the second episode of Mr. Love Queen's Choice. There we go. This one's titled When the Wind Blows. Alright, so we've set up the premise of the show. It's a bizarre one, and I will admit to it being mildly intriguing. However, there is one thing that immediately annoys me about the show, is that, as per usual, what you hear in the voice acting is not always the same as what's given in the subtitles when it comes to names. Now, we saw this last time out with Tower of God, Yoru and Bam, Bam being his actual name, but Yoru being his translated name. Yeah, that was a little bit of inconsistency. Now, this one is a bit more apparent because we have our four main boys, as it were, from the dating sim. We have their four names. However, in the actual voice acting, they use the Japanese name, and then in the subtitles, they use the English name. So, for example, Zen is actually Victor. Simon is actually Lucian. Kira is Kiro, which is fine. I don't know why they even bother changing that one. And then Haku is actually Gavin. I don't know how you get Haku and Gavin. I don't know how that happens, but sure. Sure. So, I'm going to have to get used to the names, and I might end up switching between a bunch of them as time goes on, but eventually I will get it sorted in my mind which one's which. But we've got the financial guy, the doctor, the idol, and the cop. Alright, so that's how we're going to remember them for the most part. And we are now getting caught up in the whole EVOL thing. Our main character, who I don't think has a name, right? I don't think our main character has an actual name. No, at least not one that I've met. I don't think anyone's called her by name, have they? Someone correct me on that, or when we eventually get there. But yeah, so all four of them seem to be wrapped up in EVOL in some way. We know that it's implied that the idol has some sort of magical presence that allows him to be so successful. The cop seems to be able to fly. The financial guy seems to be able to stop time. The doctor, well, he sensed her presence and her arrival. I don't know what that's meant to imply. Maybe she's an evolver as well, I don't know. But someone tried to kill our main character. I don't know why, but someone pushed our main character in front of a truck. Time stopped. It's either implying that Zen, or what's his other name? Victor. Either he stopped time to save her, by chance, or she is an evolver somehow, which I don't think is meant to be possible. I don't think it's something you're just born with. Isn't it something you have to be given in like a lab or something? I can't remember the plot. We'll learn more about it as we go on. Or she has the ability to stop time out of randoms, and that's why Simon, the doctor, or Lucian, could sense her, because she also had the power. I don't know. But it's mildly intriguing, and I'm kind of into it. So we're going to give episode 2 a go here. I'm not 100% sold on this yet, so whether it becomes a drop or not, I do not know. You guys will know by the title of this episode, if I've dropped it already or not. Anyway, as always, these are time-based reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see the timer for the episode. I'll count it down 3, 2, 1, play, and then on play, we get into the episode. Crunchyroll link in the description, since that's where we're watching it. If you don't have a subscription, just wait a week. It'll be free, and you can watch along then. Yeah, I think that's everything I have to say. I'll call out the OP, starting, ending, and maybe an ad break if it is an obvious ad break. Jesus, this headphone is not. No, there we go. But yeah, everything like that is good to go, I suppose. So let's see what the show has for us in 3, 2, 1, play. Alright, yes, we had the whole financial thing. I mean, she said, I will be the most popular media group or something in 5 years. Oh, you want to be trending top 10 after the next episode? Okay, that's fine. Fair. Okay. There's the declaration. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Alright. Mm-hmm. Don't always take the easy route. She's passionate about it. Mm-hmm. Very much so. Alright. Mm-hmm. Fair. Alright. No. Hmm. No, you're fine. Alright. Interesting. Naturally. Hmm. Hmm. Don't push your luck. That's a nice little turn, actually. Uh-huh. Oh. Takes all the running you can do to keep in the same place. The Red Queen hypothesis. Right. Did we get that at the exact same time last time, or was that a different Red Queen hypothesis quote? I don't know. OP time. Alright, you do the build up into the OP, then you do the OP, right? It's actually a really good looking OP. I like the style they've used for it. That ending note reminds me of a James Bond song, and I can't remember which one it is, but there's one of the James Bond songs that reminds me very much of that last note. I think it was a 90s Bond. Can't remember. Pre-Daniel Craig. Oh, hello. Why are we... Why are we now dreaming about being stabbed like that? Well, yeah, that was a very good question. What was that? Yeah, as expected. Expected. Movers, alright. They're going to be relevant for some reason. Okay. Yeah. 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 Hmm. That's probably a good idea. Have a bit more relaxed atmosphere between us. Yep. Interesting. Hmm. Wow. Yeah. Hmm. Not never gonna happen. And that's how you bring in your cop character. Right, yeah, so who was chasing him? Potentially. Okay. Does the professor have any connections? Uh-huh. That makes sense. How did you find that out? Anyway. No, you'll find the one police officer you're looking for. Hmm. Detective. Yeah. I quite like this police officer. Right, there he is. Um, you might want to back away, back away. He's one of my favorite characters. That one cop. uh, it's been a while. What? They were at school together. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Probably. All right. There's the connection. That's good. Right. But was he just beating out the people that deserved it? Uh. Uh. Okay. Right. Yes. On the bike. Hmm. Yep. You're coming along. Yeah. Go to the scene of it. Yeah, makes sense. I ain't getting on the bike though. Like I'm not. All right, here we go. Yeah, yeah. The way he drives. Yeah, I ain't ever getting on a bike. You'll. What was that? What's the drift noise for? At that speed, you're not gonna drift a bike. I would. No, you'll never find me on a bike ever in my life. Ever. For any reason. I don't care. Okay. Right, the people hunting. He was flying up above it all. Alright. Okay. Why so open to allowing her to do this, I wonder? Aside from the actual connection they already have. I don't know. Okay. I'm guessing this is the outbreak thing. Yeah, this is 100% the outbreak thing. And we're back. Talking to shop clerk. Okay, missing for 3 months. Alright, that's the kid. Okay. 6 months ago, okay. Right. Okay. 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 Interesting. Interesting. So the people that were chasing him got him. Yeah. He got the power, started using it, attracts attention, and he escaped from them. Okay. Fair. But wasn't he the one that pushed you in front of... I don't even know. But I'm fairly certain that was the one that pushed her in front of the truck, but I don't know why. Yeah? Gotta find him first. Oh, he's right there. Never mind. Okay. So, actual... Oh! Gonna try and move them. Oh! Straight warped her. Okay. Oh boy. Oh damn. Maybe? Silence you from what? I wonder. Oh. It's Officer. And that's his vulnerability. So I guess he can manipulate air in some way, hence why he was able to fly. Where the hell are we? Wait, where are we? Yep, control over air currents. Alright. Now you're flying. And here is the romance interest time. And the flirt line. Can you tell it's an Otome game? Yes. Alright, cool. So is the boy still working for this group then? Otherwise, why would he make her move? Hmm. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. It's impressive. Yep. Wonder what the boys' thoughts were there, I wonder. Ah, they threatened his family, okay. That makes sense. Okay, I see. Not yet. Precisely. It's a good question. Black Swan, alright. And that's the dad was researching into Black Swan, okay. I mean, she wants to, but are you gonna allow the press to? Right, like this is groundbreaking. Yeah, so how do you break that to people? Right, you can't do nothing. Doing nothing is being complicit in it. People deserve the truth. Not a lot of media will agree with you there anymore, but, you know. Let me guess, it's some way fair. Yeah. Just to keep an eye on her. But I can keep an eye on you. Makes sense. Why are we playing a piano now? Ah, I see. I see. Okay, little subtle bit of backstory there. I like that. Yep. Your father was likely killed by this organization. No, I think there's a reason behind that. Right. Mm-hmm. What does the future hold for us? She saw the future. I can't help but feel that that's intentional. Are they trending? Hashtag Miracle Finder. Mm-hmm. Kira. Yep. And that helps. Jesus Christ, 2.2 million. Christ. Potato Chip Princess. That's her new name. And what of the second? Yeah, you still need to do that. He moved in next. That's who the movers were. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. Total coincidence. I don't believe that for a second. And that's the episode. Okay. There's no way that's coincidence. Like, come on. That's one hell of a goddamn coincidence. Anyway, that was intriguing. I'm into this show. But again, it's not the type of show I thought I'd get into, but they're really thinking about the story here, and I like that. It also helps that it's Studio Mappa. A Mappa? Studio Mappa, which just always makes good stuff. Alright. Anything after? There's a little bit after. We still got a minute and 20 to go. Oh, this seems ominous. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sure. Okay, bunch of different people in suits and stuff. The Queen will fully awaken, I should say. Achieve our evolution. This sounds so much like a cult. Okay. Still got 20 seconds. Alright, next time. A taste of reminiscence. Okay. And now they're baking. Of course they are. Of course they are. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. The Queen will fully awaken. Now, long shot, our main protagonist is the Queen that they refer to. Because she's also... Well, she's remembering things, or dreaming of things that are going to happen in the future. So I wonder if that's her Evolver Power foresight of some description. That would make a degree of sense, if that was to be a power of hers that she gets. If she was to become an Evolver. Is it memories? If so, how are the memories going forward? I don't know. But yeah, that ending cult bit was kind of concerning. So they're obviously the ones going after the Evolvers, right? Or are they going after specific Evolvers? I don't know. I'm curious about that. Oh, excuse me, a little tired today. Yeah, I am very much intrigued by this show. Something I didn't expect to say, based on my initial thoughts of the show when I first saw it in the preview for summer 2020, but, yeah, it is intriguing. I'm curious to see where they want to take this story. Now, it is based off the video game. So, this is a question for you who have played the video game, or know enough of it to answer the question. Considering we've got a 12-episode anime here, and considering the pacing that we're likely to get, is there a full, complete story that, in the game, has concluded that this will adapt the entirety of? Just curious, because, like, this feels like this is going to be this feels like there is a main story to the game that could be completed in a 12-episode anime. That's what it feels like. And then obviously with like events and stuff that came out with the game, obviously there'll be a bunch of side stories with different characters and moments and blah, 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 right? So yeah, I assume that this adaptation will consume the main story, as it were. Maybe skip some bits here and there as well. But I assume it's going to cover everything, right? I mean, it should, but you know. And then, yeah, Mr. Love, Queen's Choice. And then they mention the Queen again. I can't help but feel that she's meant to be the Queen in some aspect. Although, why she would be the Queen, I don't know. But, hey, who knows? But yeah. Curious. But yeah, this show's doing enough to keep you interested. It looks good. Voice acting's good. Sound design's good. I'm interested in where this is going. I really, really am. So, yeah, I can't wait to see more of this, actually. I haven't really got many opinions on it so far on where I think the story's going to head. Obviously, she's going to learn... Well, she knows the financial guy has powers because he stopped time to save her. I'm convinced now that he's definitely the one that can stop time to save her, based on the preview we got for next episode as well, when she bumped into him and he stopped time again. We then have a police boy who has control over air. So we've got time, we've got wind, and just air and everything like that. And now we've got... I wonder what Lucian's is? The professor, because he seemed to know her presence. Like, there seemed to be like a moment where he just like was hyper aware of her presence out of nowhere, which might signify his power in some aspect. And if that's the case, then he 100% moved in next to her purposefully. Like, there's no way it was just a coincidence. Like, I feel like he knew where she was and was like, I need to move closer to her for reasons or something. I don't know. Maybe he's interested in studying her for the Evolver. Perhaps he recognizes her as potentially having Evolverness. I don't know. Curious. And then Idol, we assume to have powers that gravitate people towards him, or attention, or affection, or something to enhance his musical performance with his Evolver powers. That's what I'm going to assume. I'm going to assume that's where his come into it. Because I assume all four of them are going to have it, at least, anyway. But yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. Leave a like if you did, as per usual. Leave a comment on what you thought of the show, as well as some of the questions I asked throughout in the comments below. Or come join my Discord to have a bit more of a back and forth discussion. Easier than YouTube comments to do. And don't forget to subscribe to see next week's episode, because we're going to be continuing this one. This isn't a drop. I don't think I'm going to be dropping this one. I do still have my 3-episode rule, but I'm confident the show will do well in episode 3 as well to keep me interested. So, yeah, it might not be the most popular show of the season, but I'm enjoying it, that's for sure. But yeah, subscribe to see that episode next week, as well as the rest of the Summer 2020 lineup you can find on my channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.